Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video. I'm going to show you in this video how to access the admin console in Valheim. So the very first thing you will need to do is to find your Valheim game, then right click on it, go into properties, and in general right here in this tab you will need to type in -console. Now this is as a result of an update. Without this command here in this section of the tab, you will not be able to access the admin console or the cheat console, whatever you want to call it. And so this is quite important. This has been recently introduced into the game along with a couple of other changes, such as, for example, accessing the console after you've done this in the game. There's a different command, and of course there has also been a recent change around the campfires, in which if the campfire does damage, it takes damage, so therefore it will break a lot quicker. Of course, the campfire and the farming method for the Grey Dwarf spawner, there is a new way of doing this. It is still doable, so I'm going to make a video which of course will cover the new method. This is primarily on the console. So once you have done that, just launch a game, go into your game where you want to use the console command. Once the game loads up, as you will see here, we will then press the F5 key, and to activate the cheat or the dev mode, what you have to do is you have to type in dev command. This is the new command, and as you can see there, you will get a specific message with this. But after this, you can then put in the god command and the debug mode command to allow you to basically use the console commands. Now of course there are many more commands that you can use in this form. I do have a full guide on it. If you haven't seen it, go and check that out. And of course on my Discord there is a full list of all of the dev commands that you can use through this method. And that's pretty much it. This is a short video. It's intended to show you guys how to access the dev console. This is of course for all those that just want to play creatively, and of course for those that want to test things out. My feelings on this are, actually I don't have any feelings on it. I see why they did it. It probably shouldn't, I mean, it didn't need to be done if you ask me, but it is what it is. And of course I think this is just a thing that may potentially break your game, so keep that in mind. You know, this was intended for dev use primarily. So of course this does still allow us to test out the game, to try things out, which would make it a lot easier to discover ways and hacks and things in the game that otherwise would take a lot longer. So with that said, I am definitely glad that they did not completely remove this out of the game, as it would have complicated life a lot more. And it definitely helps with content creation for myself and other fellow content creators for the game. So I think it would have put off a lot of people if this would have been completely removed. So I'm glad they didn't do that. I see why they did it. They want to encourage people to play the game as intended, whereas in my case I am here to play the game when I get a chance, but mostly help you guys through the game, and obviously do tests and find stuff out that I can then share with you. And with that said and done, that is pretty much it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you have, please do not forget to support me and the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links, as of course, you can find down below in the video's description. And until next time, stay safe, folks.